Shalom Yasharala, Kalam La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. Lord willing, our prayer lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Today's lesson, we're going to open up with the classic book of Job. We're going to do a milk lesson, and it's going to be titled, If Not, Then Who Is He? You know, because throughout history, this devil has just done a lot of demonic things, and you have to call it as it is. You know, you got to call a spade in this truth, you know, or else you'll be deceived. The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So we have to ask ourselves, who is governing the earth? Who has the control? Who's in the power seat of the earth besides the Lord? You know, and it's the white man when you look at it, how he pretty much rape, robs, and murders anything he wants and pillages, right? Like USA or Babylon the Great, America, going back to the word or the man America Vespucci, you know, America meaning bitter, Babylon meaning confusion, man. So there's nothing good about this place, but this devil is the owner of it, you know, and it's going to show you that he's the owner of it, because if it is something good about this place, or if, you know, if there was land good, you know, about this place, then he wouldn't be the ruler of it, you know, because he makes things go worse, not better. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. And here we're going to look at Russian icons. These are the judges he covered the faces of, you know, through iconoclasm, through, you know, through iconoclasm, the changing of images. He depicted himself to be, you know, like this. He depicted the saints and the judges to look like this damn monkey. That's a monkey right there, man. Look at the nose, the skin. That's off. You know? When it comes to the Lord's followers, his men, the rulers and judges, he blurred out the faces and he put his on there. He blasphemed the Lord, his image, his Holy Spirit, his people, his likeliness. If not, where and who is he? So it says that because if the earth isn't given to Esau, Edom, the wicked, the devil, and he covered the faces of the judges thereof through iconoclasm and such and such and such, then who is it? Is it the East Indian man? I don't see the East Indian man trying to do these things, man. Even though they're not on our side, they're heathen as well, but they don't have, they're not ruling everything. They're not causing Babylon the Great and ruling over this place. You know, they're not the cause of sodomy, leaking and ramping for Slovakia. They're not the cause of sodomy ramping up how it is. You know, is it the Moabite man? Yeah, he's vile. Yeah, he eats nothing but abominations, but he ain't doing what Esau Edom's doing. No one compares to what Esau Edom is doing. Yeah, you have heathens that are going off and are through, but Esau Edom is the worst, man. And that's why his house is going to be made for stubble, as spoken about in Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18. There's only one chapter, but let's get Psalms 83. This is always a good milk lesson to do, you know. Once you've covered a lot of things through the scriptures and you feel like you have nothing else covered, you know, it's never bad to go back to you know, the milk. Psalm chapter 83, verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. They that hate thee have lifted up the head. Let's go into the Blue Letter Bible. Psalms 83. We're going to look at that word tumult, Lord willing. A tumult is like an allegiance. They have made a commotion, okay. Boisterous, troubled. They have making a tumult. So in other words, they causing hell. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken a crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thine hidden ones, the elect, the children of Israel. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. And that the nation of Israel, not the nation of Ham, not the nation of Moab, not the nation of Ammon, not the nation of Gomer, Medes, Ishmael, Elam, on and so forth, Yasher Allah, Jacob, Yaiqwab, may be no more in remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent that they are confederate against thee. And before it even gets into it, the tabernacles of Edom, And of course, on down, they're all through. We gonna fuck them up, but Esau Edom gonna get it in the worst way. He's so bad, we gotta get him off the face of the earth because he's like a cancer. Psalms 83. I know Micah got a banger. Bear with me, Shaw. I believe Micah might be Micah 1, 2. Con. Micah 2, chapter 1. Or Salakia, Micah 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. That's right, man. These devils, they're practicing their witchcraft, their Satanism, all their left hand stuff at all times, man. The winter solstice, the summer solstice, like May 1st is coming up. The Apostle Tahar just brought that up. He said that's a high time for wickedness and for things that happen on the left hand side. So, you brothers remain aware and vigilant and sober. Con. I wish I did some more research to edify the body. But what I could say for now is remain vigilant, for psyops, psychological operations, or trickery. We're gonna get that next, Lord willing. And they covered fields, man. Not only they covered the lands of the people. Yeah, they took Israel, but they covered the people of the land, man. They covered the people of the land. That's why this beast wants to implement that charagma up in everybody, man. He wants that control, complete dominion, and authority over your soul, man. And take them by violence. How you take Gad and Reuben, a Gatling gun? Let's bring that up. Not just a Gatling gun, of course, the Lord and all the prophecies and all the steps that it took, but this is a major part, man. This is a major part backing up the scriptures. It says, take them by violence. He ain't go in there and shake hands. He broke treaties and let our brothers pretty much have it, man. He rained bullets in them. But that's because they went off along with the other 10 tribes. Esau Edom for you, man. Continuing on, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, man. And look at Gad and Reuben now, man. They don't have a lot to connect to, man. A lot of Gad and Reubenites, they think they're Black Americans. They think they're which ain't nothing wrong with being a Judite. They just lost a lot of their identity though. And a lot of our people have. A lot of Judites don't know the greatness of being a Judite. They don't know that a Judah is a powerhouse within the nation of Israel. You got the Lord himself, King David. You got great men out of the tribe of Judah. Continuing on. So therefore the Lord said, I got the point on that, Lord willing. Satan's devices. What is that? Chronicles? Devices. Or Corinthians? Beware. Oh, I spelled devices wrong. 2 Corinthians. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get... Who's Satan? Who's the devil? A false accuser. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So being vigilant, being sober-minded and watchful, we aware of what the hell's going on and when and how, where it's going on, Lord, with lessons edifying. Straight to the point. Shalom.